Well, hello. Surprise, huh? State of Azazel addressed by Azazel. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about a little bit of stuff tonight. Yes, you get to see me unmasked. Kind of weird for me. Kind of weird for me, but we're here and we're going to talk about some things. We are going to talk about some things. What's going on, Corey? So if you've ever wondered what I look like behind the mask, well, here you go. I don't know about all being all cutie, but I appreciate it. So there's a reason that I'm coming like this today. And it's kind of really important. What's going on, Alex? People are taking what we do too damn serious. Hey, I hear you, Sick. Hey, wait a minute. Who am I listening to anyway? Sick Trinity in the house. But there's too many people. What's up, brother? There's too many people taking this serious, what we're doing. And what I mean by that, I'm going to turn the volume down on this a little bit. I've been in the business for a little bit. Some people think I've been in here longer than what I have been, but it's not. I haven't been in really long. I've been in 4 or 5 years, closer to 4. And I'll get into my start and where I'm at now because that's what I wanted to do. That's my main thing is wanting the people to know where I came from and where I'm at now. So if you want to share, please do. Again, this is me. I'm Azazel. You don't need to know my real name. We're not going that. You get me. So I've tried to help a few people in this industry, teaching them the ways that I learned. The first one, I got one first rule with everybody I try to help is you don't use your profile. You don't use your character as a dating character. You don't come on here trying to hook up. You don't. What's up, Scott? You can still hear my voice. I hear you. But people decide, you know what? I'm going to put a mask on. I'm going to try this out. That's fine. It's not easy. Coming up with content and not just sitting at the screen and staring at it and reading, but having content and being able to come out here and entertain. It's rough, guys. It's not easy. But a lot of people do this trying to hook up. That's not cool, guys, because then you're dampering what everybody else is doing. You're making us look bad. But that's been something that's going on for a while. The second one, my second rule was have fun. Have fun. It doesn't matter. Have fun. There is no clown police. There's someone that wants to be, but there's no clown police. But just know there's a limitation of what to do and what not to do, and that's being human. Of course, again, what's up, Ben? Mark, I'm doing good, buddy. Uh, Again, trying to hook up, doing stuff like this is a big no-no. A big no-no. And I've had people that I've helped that's had that issue. And I've tried to tell them, hey, calm down, stop, do something else, calm down. They don't. Wash my hands, be done with it. So, yeah, I mean, again, I try to make it. I try to make it 18 and over, but kids are going to do what kids do. They're going to grab mom and dad's phones. We're going to have all kind of stuff. But this is not easy. And not only what we're doing, the life that we live. But you're thinking, Azazel, what kind of life are you living? If you're with a clown group or a entertainment group, things get a little different. And this is where I'm going with that. And I'm not putting nobody down tonight. So if you're thinking, oh, good, he's going to put DCC down, or he's going to talk about Scurry, or he's going to talk about this, that's not me. If you think that's me, you got me all messed up. But when you bust your ass off and people just try to put you down because you're doing something, and it happens all over. There's a couple of groups out there that are phenomenal. They're fantastic. But there's some groups in there, if you don't do it their way, how they want to do it, when they want to do it, again, let me reiterate, rules are rules, as in, don't go trying to hook up with somebody. Don't be sending the D pics. Don't be asking for booby pics. Because as actors, as characters, we do get that attention. And attention is fun. It is. When I first started, I was like, wow. I got pictures and videos of things that y'all don't need to see. Nobody needs to see. I didn't need to see them, but I got them. So if you're getting into this business, please, please, please know it's not easy. If you're wanting to make money with it, which some of us does, it's not easy at all. Why are you talking about this? No, nothing happened. This is just me talking about things. I'm going to get to my situation in a second, Melissa. I mean, I slept, but I didn't sleep with a fan. I slept with a coworker, another actress. So, but we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. But that was over a year ago. But again, it was a coworker, and I'm not gonna mention any names. I think we all know. So, but again, it's not easy. And if you're coming in here to get the hook up and all of that, now I don't care if your clown mask is a Walmart mask, any kind of mask. If you come on here and you have a good time, and when you take that mask off, you know you did something to make you happy and to make other people happy. There's no better feeling. I had a message from a young man earlier saying that his grandfather just passed away, and him watching my TikTok videos with everything going on is making him smile, making him happy. And that's why I do it. Now, I do make a little bit of money on merch and all of that good stuff. Yeah. But the main reason I'm doing it now is because of that. So, again, it's not an easy job. And sometimes it is a job. But you got to have fun. Oh, my gosh, you got to have fun. So, I see everybody in here. I'm not going to try to read everything because I need to get this out. I have ADD. I got to get this out. But I see everybody. Hello. Crispy, I definitely see you, brother Mark. I definitely see you. Ange, Wills, whoever you are, I see you. Hello. I think I know who you are. But so let me get to how Azazel was made and where Azazel was at now. Hey, Kathy, it's been a while. So 3 or 4 years ago, I really do paranormal investigation. I am really a paranormal investigator. What I say about these dolls are very true. I am not, that's not an act. Glenn up there, he does his little thing. The girls, they have their issues. That is not an act. I am a paranormal investigator. You've seen some of my meters. You've seen all kind of stuff that I have. Well, one of my teammates and myself, we was walking through a local flea market, just checking it out. I know who you are, Crispy. Um, and hell of an artist too, Crispy is. But all right, ADD. So we was walking through the flea market, and I had a gentleman come up to me and said, "Do you like haunted houses?" Me and the guy looked at each other and said, "Yeah." We thought we're paranormal investigators. He said, "Well, it's not that kind of haunted house. It's a haunted house attraction." I've never been big into them. I really wasn't. Uh, so we said, "Not really." He said, "Well, I think there's ghosts around there. So will you come investigate?" Sure. Hey, we're about that. Well, we did the investigation, and then we started helping out a little bit security, but we just kind of stood there. We didn't need security. Um, and there was a crew that was running around. I'm not gonna say the full name. We just say DCC. Y'all know who I'm talking about. They was doing their thing. Well, I started becoming friends with some of them. I even became good friends with somebody who wasn't even part of the group at the time, and everything was fine. Everything was groovy. The owner and myself got into paranormal stuff. We had a lot of stuff that was similar. Then, but again, I wasn't. There wasn't no Azazel there. It was me and him, and just hanging out. So, yeah, it was great. Then I go to a convention every year called Dragon Con. Y'all have heard me talk about it. It's in Atlanta, Georgia. They do cosplay and all that. Well, I called the owner. No, I messaged him. And I asked him, I said, "Would you mind?" I said, "I know it's Atlanta, but just showing respect, would you mind if I dressed up as a clown to walk down the middle of Atlanta as a clown during this convention?" Man, have a good time. Do it. Have fun. Did it. Great time. Kept talking to him, told him how everything felt and all of that. Told him about the rush. And if you dress up as a clown and you're or anything and you work at a haunted house, you know the rush I'm talking about. But being in the middle of Peach Street in Atlanta, Georgia, walking and they're just parting ways because here comes a big clown walking through. It, oh, it just wow. So so that was over with, and that was in September. October came up. The same haunted house I met this crew in, and yep, there's one right there. You can say what you need to say. No, well, I don't want to bring up names. And uh, this gentleman, we was doing the it was a haunted house, and I messaged him too and asked him. He said, "Go for it, brother. Have a good time." I did. I did. We became really good friends. They then they had a what was it? It was a show, not really a show, a meet and greet in Savannah with some other people. And I went, had a good time. Then one of the members called me in the parking lot and said, "Hey, we're doing something called a development group." So that's how Azazel started. Learning from them, all of that good stuff. Learned a lot of good stuff. Learned a lot of good stuff. Well, throughout the time, was having a good time. I met one of the actresses there. Things got a little hot and heavy, really hot and heavy. But things happen, and not getting all in all of that, but things happen and we split. Well, then there was a split between DCC and myself. Again, that's personal stuff. But then in my mind is when DCC and myself wasn't together anymore, I was planning on being done with Azazel. But things happened to make me think, no, it's not going to happen. So I kept doing it by myself, having a great time, no stress. Love putting the mask on again. Love doing haunts. Love doing everything. I love being me behind the mask. And it was so amazing. Now, at the time, I wasn't able to have my own merch. I wasn't able to do a lot of things. But now, being myself, I'm able to do that. I'm able to breathe. When it came up with me getting with Hellfire, there was some things said from a lot of people about the owner of Hellfire. That was the first thing him and I discussed. First thing. He proved to me that what was told to me was a lie. And it's not because he told me this because he's a good talker or anything like this. I actually seen proof. So that got me into Hellfire. I've been with Hellfire for almost a year now, doing my paranormal stuff and all of that. And bedtime stories with Azazel and odd and end things. So that's kind of the rise of Azazel in a nutshell. But I'm here. I'm having fun. Now, the owner, a lot of people think I have a problem with the owner of the collective now. I don't. I have no problems with anybody. Truly, I don't. I'm just happy to be having fun again. Happy to be having fun again. Do I miss things? Do I miss people? Sure. Of course. I mean, I was over at the house pretty much all the time. So there's things I miss. And even WrestleMania, being over there and elbow somebody and say, hey, my guy won, yours didn't. But there's a lot that I do miss. I think things got kind of out of order in ways, but that's what happens in life. I'm not going to bitch, moan, and complain about it because life's too short to bitch, moan, about it. I'm happy at what I'm doing now. If I cross, and I'm pretty sure with DCC, I'm going to cross ways with them. I'm going to give them elbow bumps. If they take it, again, there's nothing but love from there because if it wasn't for DCC, I wouldn't be me. I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. What else am I supposed to say? I would not be. But now with Hellfire, things are going smooth. Having a wonderful time. I really am. Communication is key on everything, and there's so much communication here on Hellfire. So much. And the love, the happiness that I'm in, it's fun. It's fun. I'm 46 years old. I feel like a kid. With Hellfire, I've already did a few things. We got some other things coming out that's going to be really cool. Some of y'all know what's going on if you don't go to Hellfire and find out. But we're having a good time. Even the dolls back here. So, new things coming up. A lot of people know about the movies we're making. The short films, I think that's would be the best way to put it. Yeah, okay. I'm getting a head nod. Yeah, short films is going to be pretty cool. You're going to have to wait for them because I started doing my videos in black and white, and I got told no, do them in color for we can do what we got to do. So I got to reshoot some, but yeah, I got a pretty good thing going on. But yeah, we're having fun. I mean, you see Justice on here, Dirty Birdie. It's just we watch each other's pages. We make sure that everybody's happy. We wake up in the morning. The first thing I see in the morning is when I wake up on our chat is good morning. Come on, I've never had that. I've never had that. People that's never been around me. You too, brother. I see you down there. Uh, never people. I mean, even not even with the collective, even with the paranormal group that I run, we never had the good morning stuff. Uh, so just let y'all know you are looking at a very happy guy, a very happy guy. Now there are things that happens in the clown world, in the entertainment world that that sucks. That sucks ass. Again, getting accused of things that you're still not sure what's going on with. Um, just and people trying to break you down and ruin your life. And I'm gonna tell you about that. I think I know who it was, and it's not who people might think I think it is. This one's a lady, and it's not the lady that I had my thing with. I'm going to let y'all into a little secret. This is a little thing that a lot of people in the haunt world will not tell you. I do go to church every Sunday. I am a Christian. Okay. Some people say, well, Azazel, how can you do that and all of that? Azazel's an act. Okay. Now, can I look at you and tell you I never did anything wrong? I just told you that I was with somebody else, but my home life I thought was going to split up. It was on the way. I mean, it was. And then I found somebody to make me happy, and I made her happy. And I thought that's the way my life was going to go. I really, truly did. I really, truly thought that's where my life was going to go. But things took place in orders I guess they shouldn't have, and things happen. But here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. After all of that, the lady that I've been with for a while, that again I thought everything was over with. Well, we both thought everything was over with. We started having conversations. Communication. That's what I said at the beginning. Communication is key to everything. And March 31st, we got married. I've been with her and without her for at the time it was 23 years. Never got married. Two years prior to this year, we both said there was no chance. We both knew there was no chance. But good Lord brought us back together. We started talking. We started having fun again. Yeah, I'm 46 years old. I feel like I'm 18 sometimes. Now, when I get up in the morning, my back don't. But I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Even though I had to watch WrestleMania by myself. But yeah, I miss people. I miss people within the haunt community that I'll probably never hang out with again. Maybe I made mistakes. Maybe they made mistakes. Maybe I made mistakes I don't know about. But you know what? I can't fix the past. All I can do was focus on the present and do what the present has me doing. Okay. My life has changed a lot within a year. So much that people are like, what in the world happened to you? Hey, I'm happy now. Now, I'm not going to say I wasn't happy, but I'm more happier now than I've ever been. More happy. I wish I was sitting there eating something like somebody is. But I see you. But the mask thing, guys, I'm doing this on this right now because the mask doesn't make me. That's one thing. That's one of the best things I've ever learned. And I'm gonna throw it out there. Stitches from Dead City Collective told me, Azazel, the mask doesn't make you. You make the mask. It's so true. When I'm in that mask and I try to act like somebody else, that's the mask trying to make me. But now I'm having fun, spitting green stuff out, picking my nose, just doing me, and having a wonderful time. Thank you, Ben. And again, I've made mistakes. Other people make mistakes, but I don't think I've mentioned, because again my ADD. Uh, so this lady, I don't know if I call her a lady. Something happened a few years ago. No, hold on, let me back up. I'm not going to accuse this lady. I'm not. I'm just going to say there was somebody that decided to message my church that I go to over and over and over, trying to get me kicked out, saying that I was with a racist group and all of this and all of that. Well, I know it wasn't the group that I was with, because it's not racist. And I know they wouldn't be texting my pastor saying, hey, he's with a racist group, because he's with us. So I'm pretty sure I know who did it, but she's got a grudge against anybody already. So, but again, what we do is not easy. What we do is not easy. I've met good friends through here. I've lost good friends doing this. It's just not easy. None. Not easy at all. But I'm having fun. People forget to have fun. Hey Sharon. I know there's probably places, and it's funny, Sharon came in, and I'm not talking about hers, but I'm pretty sure there's places that it's not going to have me back doing acting, and that's fine. I'm not trying to stay on the other people's track. I'm really not. But one place I love to go to, and I'll be out there this weekend, is Nightmare Dungeon. I'm not trying to follow track. If you're still in here, I'm not trying to follow your track, but you have to understand, when they call me for things, I mean, and I love that place. I love that place. But I'm not trying to follow your tracks. Now, Chicken House. But this year, I am set up for a lot of things. This weekend, it's a clown thing at Nightmare Dungeon, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'll be there Friday and Saturday. July the 1st, I think, I will be at a wrestling event in Tennessee. I'll post that soon. Then we got conventions coming up: CreepyCon, Dragon Con. There's a convention here in Savannah. So there's all type of places to see me. During the haunt season, my first weekend, it's the last weekend of September, I will be at Nightmare Dungeon again at Greenville, South Carolina. Second weekend, I'll be local here in Savannah. I'll be at where will I be? Terra Plantation. It's by the Ailey Temples. I'll be there the first weekend and first Friday. Then I'll finally be at my home haunt, Wicked South Productions. That Saturday, I think it's the 15th, 16th, and 17th. I will be at Woods of Terra. Then I'm coming home one more time for the end it up. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you. Again, I love doing haunted houses now. I would say 7 years ago, I would have never thought about doing it. I love doing that. I love doing live feeds. I love doing the Azazel character. I really do. But getting back to the main thing, we are taking this to an Evil Expo. Thank you, Justice. Thank you, Justice. And I'll be at Evil Expo the end of July. I knew I was forgetting something. And just in case y'all can't hear it real quick, the music is by Sick Trinity. That's my boy right here. Much love, much love. The next year, we have Midwest Slaughterfest. That's Hellfire. I'll be there. May or may not be on a stripper pole. What is that you mean? It's kind of a joke in between, but who knows? Who knows? Again, it's about having fun. I'm not that person. Even though I was trying to, I thought I was going to be developed into that killer. Honestly, it just doesn't go with my personality. Some people it does. Just for me, it doesn't. I guess I don't know why. Yeah, stripper pole, stripper pole. Um, but I still have your bent prop bar. All right, Matt. Cool, cool, cool. But it's rebar. It's not. It's not a prop bar. Cool, cool, cool. Me and my wife was planning to see. Heck yeah, Ben. Heck yeah. Anna will be with me. Anna will be with me. And if you don't have your Anna shirts, hold on. Let's do this real quick. Dollar. Well, Justice, you gonna be my. You gonna make sure nobody hurts me, right? You make sure nobody jumps in after me. If you want to get your Anna shirt, let's see if I can stop this real quick and get it just to sit there. Screenshot that. That's how you can get your Anna shirt. That's my baby girl right here. I've lost a lot of stuff recently, so I'm trying to get stuff back up. You used to have Chucky and Tiffany, and I'm hoping they're in a good home because the lady that she's got a lot of the stuff, or she had a lot of stuff, but that's where it needs to be. Happy nightmares. That's right. That's right. But you have a good night, Sharon. All right, let me get that banner off of there. Hi, Lacey. But yeah, I finally got merch. I started off with merch that was not so couth. Kind of got a raw deal on some of it, but I got new stuff coming out. Of course, I did the old bracelet thing. Did the old bracelet thing. You can get your Azazel bracelet, the fallen one on the back. I got new shirts that came in that says "What's Picking." I am definitely going to push my tag, the "What's Picking" thing. I think easier the better. Hats are coming in, shot glasses. There's a lot of stuff coming in. A lot of stuff coming in. Uh, New sponsors starting. So 2021 is pretty good so far. 2022, I'm hoping to be in a whole different era than all of that. I'll be in the haunt, the entertainment, and possibly music. Possibly. Possibly. Does that mean me singing? Oh no. No. You don't want me singing. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. You can't wait to meet me? Well, yeah, Mark, when you meet me, it's not going to be this. Oh, and Mark, your package was sent out. Because I told you you and another person, for some reason, yeah, it got sent back. But I sent it back out to you, man. Send it back out to you. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna like it. So, besides what is my real name and my real address? Does anybody got any questions to ask? I mean, feel free to. I think I hit most of the ones that was asked to me, was sent to me. Uh, am I married? Yes, I'm happily married now. Uh, am I wearing? No, I ain't wearing nothing on there. Commando, you know how that goes. But if there's any questions, please ask. Uh, there is something I will say. I'm not. I'm not in a clown group. I'm not. Hellfire is the only group I'm in. I mean, I'm supporting the CWO. I am not in CWO anymore. I'm not in Sinister Circus anymore. I am Hellfire. But if something happened and I decided to get into another group, that's already been discussed. but I don't think I'm going to for a long time because I already got. I mean, no offense to the other group, y'all know I love y'all, all respect, but I'm home. There's another. I can't say it any better. I'm home. But if there's any questions, please ask. Please ask. I have no issues talking. We've only been here for 35 minutes. I'm on my page, so I don't have commercials because the commercials are for the other page. But if there's any questions, please ask. I don't care what the question is. If I don't want to answer it, or if I can't answer it, I'll leave it alone. Come to Frightmare. Emily, if there when it's to come to places and all of that, again, I'm not a millionaire. I can't afford to just get up and go. Um, I would have to be asked and kind of paid to do it. I am a paid actor, believe it or not. Even with all this, pineapple does belong on pizza. Um, so uh, it would have to be somebody inviting me and paying for rooms and gas and some kind of payment. I mean, I've been offered to go. I've been offered to go all the way up north, and we're still working on that. So that might be a November thing. I don't know. I've been asked to do other things too, but when it comes to traveling, that's what's got to happen. How was your day? My day is actually pretty good. It was beautiful here in Savannah. I got a lot of work done today. I got a lot of work to do again tomorrow. Yep. You could change any part of your journey. What would? Wow, Justice. I don't think I would, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because every part of my journey has made me who I am. Has made me who I am. Again, even my time with other people and getting to learn from another female a lot of stuff is has made me who I am, and I'm proud to say that. Again, that's why I have no griefs against anybody because and a lot of people still think and I'm gonna say it again. I've said this a couple times, guys. I don't need to know what DCC is doing. I don't need to know what Scratch is doing. I don't need to know what Stitches is doing. Thank y'all very much, but they're them. If they want me to know, they'll let me. They'll call me and say, "Hey, this is what's going on." You don't have to send me messages. You don't. I mean, do I care about them? Yes, but they've written me out of their life. So if they want me to know, if they want to talk to me, they know how to get a hold of me. So I don't really need to find out what's going on with them. I don't. I don't. What's up, Floyd? How you doing? How you doing? Hi, Tara. Pineapple for life. But I don't think I would change anything in my life because everything has made me who I am. And again, if it wasn't for DCC, Azazel wouldn't exist. Who is your favorite? Um, that's easy. That would be Mr. Drew McIntyre. My favorite wrestler has been Drew McIntyre long before he came back to the WWE. Mr. Drew McIntyre, because he is Scottish. I'm Scottish. Well, I got Scottish roots and all of that, but that is my favorite WWE wrestler. What is something you haven't done that you want to do? Well, paranormal wise, I want to investigate the Roman Coliseum. Um, as Azazel, I'm actually going to be able to do it this year. Woods of Terra is one of my big things I want to do, and I'm going to get a chance to work at Woods of Terra this year. And Yeah, that's one of my biggest things. Thank you. I hear you, Floyd. Um, I told you I'm uglier without the mask on. Undertaker, Undertaker. I don't. It says Undertaker. Come on, Ben. Undertaker. But again, Woods of Terror is one of the biggest things. I'm a little old now to get on the baseball field like I used to when I was younger to play ball professionally. I'll play some softball now. But I'm an old man. I got to have that slow pitch softball. That fast pitch don't work for me anymore. Oh, did I mention who I was listening to? Let me tell back I got there. I tell you what y'all need to do though. Y'all need to find Sick Trinity, find them, listen to their music, and message them. I think they got a Facebook page that Azazel needs to go on tour with them. Yeah, that would be sick to go on tour with Sick Trinity. Yeah, I still do my lives. Oh, and before I forget, not this Saturday. Again, I'll be out of town. Next Saturday, I will be doing a live investigation. Azazel will be doing a live investigation. So paranormal investigation. So it's going to be pretty cool. We're going to try to throw it out everywhere. It's going to be on my page. It's going to be on Hellfire page. Hellfire, right? Said I could do it. Or do you know? You don't know? Okay. But it's going to be out there a lot. Could you have livestock? If you could have livestock, would you? I'm from the country. I've been there, done that. Don't want no more. Don't want any more. Especially them damn goats. No. Should you listen to the Barbara? You know, I was listening to that Floyd before I came in and I was dancing to it. But believe it or not, I actually have a song that I listen to. Well, I got a few songs I listen to before I get pumped to go into not an investigation, but dressing up as Azazel, going to a haunt. And y'all probably gonna laugh at me, but hey, we're out talking good stuff here. This song 99 Floof Balloons or 99 Red Balloons. Floof Balloons, the German version is what I have to listen to it before I go to a haunt. That's I don't know why, that's my pump up song. My favorite song is Iron Man by Black Sabbath. War Pigs by Black Sabbath. So, and War Pigs is a little but I've heard some versions that's really good. That's good. You wish you could. Hey, I tell you what. I mean, for the paranormal investigation, I can't, and I'm gonna tell you why, Birdie. Is because we're trying to limit the people to send there. Because when you're on a paranormal investigation, you try to control the environment. And if I got 4 or 5 people locked in, it's just hard. It's hard to keep everybody hushed and all of that. Hey, I'm about tired of Baby Got Back. My favorite band, Pantera. So, I hear you, Emily. My favorite band, I guess I'm weird. Bye, Lacey. My favorite band is Poison. Again, I'm in my 40s. My favorite singer is Chris Daughtry. My favorite song is Iron Man. So I'm all out there. I listen to country. I got a Sick Trinity kicking in the background because I learned about them, 2 weeks ago. And I started talking to Easy a little bit. And yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. But I also got introduced into a lot of other music too when I was on road trips back in the day. That was pretty good. White Snake, ain't no wrong with White Snake. Your house is pretty. Hey Ben, we've talked about this, brother. We've talked about this. You're diabetic because also a lot of people. There's a lot of people these days. Speaking of paranormal, have you checked out the tree? No, I have not, Jason. Because when it comes to paranormal, my team, we try to help family. That's our biggest thing, is to help families, not to go ghost hunting. We would rather tell somebody it's your washing machine, it's your water heater. We'd rather tell them that than telling them there's a little boy running around. Hey, you leave the Bee Gees alone, sir. You leave the Bee Gees alone. Warrant is good. Again, Bad Wolf. Bad Wolf's good. I got turned on to them. I think it was this year, and yeah, I mean, you got some stuff that the guy named Mark on here. He's always talking to me about things, and I forget what he calls it, some kind of metal. And I just that's on top of the right is not Azazel. Well, Stephen, it's all according where you get your history from. And Steve, sorry, I see who I'm talking to now. My bad, Steve. Um, there's different histories in a lot of things. Now, with the Azazel character, I was gonna, when I first started it, I was gonna do the whole scapegoat and all of this, but again, now it's me. It says Azazel on it. That is what some people say is the sign. Again, I'm not. You taking shit too serious. We're having fun here. It's all about fun. What do you think about Reed Zombie monsters? Rob Zombie has a sixth sense of humor, and I'm not trying. When I say this, I'm not trying to be funny about it, but it's either going to be the best thing ever, or it's going to be the worst thing ever. Like a lot of these remakes, they don't need to be remade. Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison was overrated. That's a little bit before me. The Doors were a little bit before me. Um, I could see where you're going with that, but the music from the Doors are still good. He was out of his mind a lot. Hey, I like my country rap too. I listen to my hip hop all the time. I listen to hip hop all the time. Have you ever have you ever had a celebrity spirit to talk to you? No. Um, so about me and my abilities. Uh, I'm not a psychic. I have feelings. I and my feelings is usually post cognate. And the way it works with me is if something's pounding in my head, just like somebody beating on the door, beating on the door, I have to say it. And it's weird because I'm right a lot. I'm right a lot. Now, do I see little Jimmy running? No. But can I get into a elevator with a bunch of people and my whole demeanor changes because of the energy in there? Yeah. And I know some other people that does the same thing too. Uh, empath, however you want to call it. I know a lot of other people that does it too, and I think that's one of the biggest things that got me and the owner of the collective together because we had a lot of similar traits in that way. and even his soon-to-be wife, a lot of traits that way. And the lady I was with, a lot of traits in that way. I mean, we was a small coven. We was. I'm not gonna hide it. We was. And again, sometimes you miss it. I miss it a lot, but life goes on. Life goes on. But come on now, Metallica has a thing of its own. Metallica music is kind of like the Rocky Horror Picture Show in the movies. You just can't compare them to anything else. You're welcome. You're welcome. Damn right. Doors are great. I hear you, Ben. Have you ever done a energy? Yes, we did. And it got to the point that it had me in tears, and I had to run down. I had to run downstairs and cry because I didn't want to cry in front of everybody. And that was really emotional that night. And again, if it wasn't for, especially that night, if it wasn't for the owner, or if it wasn't for Stitches, um, I'd have probably lost my mind. If it wasn't for him coming in and talking to me, I probably would have lost my mind that night. Anybody want to time warp again? Hey, why not, right? Why not? Why not? I mean, again, it's all about having fun. But let me get back to what I was talking about at the beginning for the people that just came in. Oh, it's going very good, Miss Lewis. Very good. Um, a lot of people try to get into what we're doing. It's just a jump to and a step to the right. Um, but there's a lot of people just trying to get into what we're doing, and my perspective of it is going to be different than everybody else's. I guess because I'm a little newer age than people that's been doing it for years. So I tell you, if you find a mask like mine and you want to make it like mine, I'm not going to fuss. If you want to do the green finger, hey, that's just homage to me. If you do it better, go for it. That means I need to change up. Uh, it's we're having fun here. It's all about fun. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I mean, I know people make a living out of doing this, or that's how they make their extra money doing it. And that's fine too. But we all started doing this for fun. I don't think anybody started doing the haunt scene to make money, because I know a lot of places around that you volunteer. A lot of places. And I believe we've all started, mostly everybody started that way. I got lucky enough that when me with who I would, no, because I didn't make money my first year. I didn't make money my first half year. Then I started making a little money. And again, it's not enough to retire on. It's enough to probably buy your food and pay for your gas on these trips. Thank you. I try to be awesome. Awesome is as awesome does, right? Or maybe Ben, that's your thing, brother. I tell you what, I eat the little Cheetos flaming hots. They lit me up about an hour ago. So hats off to you. Now I did hear somebody had a what was it, a like a hot chicken pot pie or something like that, or a spicy chicken pot pie. I might have to get, and I hope they pooped in the bed all night long, and they're paying me no attention. Oh, there's a smile, maybe. Yeah. Hi, how are you doing? So, but again, I just wanted to come on here, no mask, just being me, just being me. I got a lot of things coming up, a lot of things that fell through that I was supposed to, that was promised to me in the back. not from anybody, but from other people. I know you missed it. Um, but your hot pocket. Uh, so I had people coming up to me about a vape juice. It's not going to happen. And to the point right now, I don't want it to happen because that's the other people's stuff. I want to do something a little different. That's why my merch is a little different. Yes, everybody has wristbands. That's everybody does shirts. Um, but I'm doing things a little bit different than what everybody else does because that's the way you got to go. You got to stand out. You got to evolve. You got to evolve because if you keep doing the same stuff over and over and over again, you're not going to go anywhere. You're not. I'm looking good. Nah, you got me messed up with somebody else, Mary. You got me somebody else. Somebody else. Hey man, check out. I'll check them out. I can't get off this music right now. I mean, Sick Trinity. I was talking to one of the members earlier, and oh, we owe you $20. Hmm. Hmm. Hold on. All right, there you go. I mean, what we're gonna start now? Maybe I need to start a GoFundMe, huh? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. If Emily and I ever get to meet you, can you sign our Solus custom Azazel cup? Yes, definitely will. Definitely will. I mean, find me. I'll sign about everything. But Anna shirts are on Teespring now. That's the one. That's her. I'm not pulling her out right now. She is on Teespring right now. If you get one of her shirts and you send me a picture, you message me a picture of your receipt. I don't need to know. I don't need to know your account number or anything like that. Just showing that you bought one. I'll send you a free bracelet. And there you go. Look at there. Admin is on the ball. So there's the link. Screenshot it. Whatever you got to do. Get your phone up there and go click, 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 click. I do have a way for her to sign your shirt and for me to sign it if you want me to sign it. Hers is a handprint. So hers be a handprint. We'll put it close to your heart and I'll sign it somewhere close to it. So if you get one and you see me you catch me outside, how about that? You catch me at a convention or somewhere like that, love to do it. Love to do it. Any merch, if you buy merch from me, pictures, whatever, if it's signable, I'll sign it. I'll sign it. What? Corey's back. All right. Can I have me some $20 too? Justice, I was going to ask you for $20. What in the world? Cortez, I'm glad you're here. the doll's awesome. Yeah. And who's that? Where's Azazel? I think you know where Azazel's at. People came over. And still a big shout out to Cortez and Ian. They have tattooed Azazel to their body, and that's so precious to me. I thank you, thank you, thank you. Still, yeah, you got to put the dollars on it. Hey, Justice, you got to put the dollars on it. Hey, I hope you do get a tattoo, Mark. That'd be awesome, dude. Especially if I'm there. I tell you what, well, I will be there, but I'll sign wherever you're gonna get it. So you're gonna get my face. I'll sign under it, and you just have them to copy the signature, and you'll have my signature tattooed to you also. That's what Cortez does. She needs to get that 410 put on there. Hey, them flaming Cheetos, that ain't happening again. I kid you not. I mean, mm, they about kicked my booty. They about kicked my butt. What's up, Dizzy? That's how you lure victims. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm getting me a fishing pole at the haunts, get behind something, put a dollar bill on there, or put a hot Cheeto on there, then catch them outside. How about that? Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Corey. And Corey, I do have your bracelet. It's going to be on the other tattoo, all right? And if you notice, this is 410, not 420. Did we catch you at the right time? Oh yeah. Anytime y'all come in is the right time. And again, this is on my page. We can go as long as we want to, uncut, whatever. When y'all get tired of hearing from me, because if you don't know me now, I can talk my butt, especially when I'm in my regular voice. Talk my ass off. Do you know any haunts in Texas? I do. I think there's a Creepy Hollow in Texas that Relic does. That's the only one that's ringing a bell right now, but that would be the only one I could think of right now, Carolyn. I think it's called Creepy Hollow. If you watch me, that means you've watched Relic. You know who Relic. Not I'm talking about green hair Relic. It's his haunt, his and Willie Vodka's. I'm pretty sure if you go to their page, I will be in Tennessee July the 1st. It's at a wrestling event. I'm still waiting on details and all of that, but I'm definitely going to be there. I'll actually be in Tennessee the 30th all day or 31st all day. And July the 1st is wrestling. So who knows? I might just be hitting somebody with Poochie. I don't know. So any other questions? I've watched Creeps a few times. But of course, Willie and Uncle Willie and Relic. I mean, heck, you heard where I came from. If it wasn't for Relic doing the live feeds, I don't know if we would be doing them now or not. I don't know any performers that would be doing a live clown feed or a horror theme feed or not. I mean, much respect to him. Much respect to him. My next gig in Savannah is there's a convention in July. I'll have to get the date, but it's a convention, and I will be with a wrestling group and a haunted house. So I'll be going back and forth and just playing. So that's my next one. Have I plan to come to Mississippi? I got nothing right now planned for Mississippi. When are you? I'll be in South Carolina this weekend. I'll be in Greenville, South Carolina this weekend at Nightmare Dungeon. Your koozie matches my hat up. It probably does. Is the AH house in Savannah? The AH house. I'm missing something, or I'm just not catching the AH. They're talking about the Azazel house. Yeah, I'm from Savannah. You better go. All right. Thank you. I appreciate you. American Horror Story. I don't think so. You catch Raw yet? No, I have not. But Ian, have you heard the stuff that's going on with WWE? I mean, talking about selling to NBC and everything. WWE is. I mean, of course, you know who we just lost, so we talked about it. But and they're still cutting people. They're still cutting people left and right. So I don't know what Vince is thinking. Maybe Vince is trying to get out of it because they're still losing money. I mean, you would think the road shows will start bringing money back up, but I mean, they're selling profits to NBC and everything right now. When are you going on TikTok? Probably Thursday night. I'll probably be there Thursday night. TikTok's messing with me, but that's what they do. If you come to Ohio, just let me know. So, well, I mean, I've been in Ohio before, but me and if they're, I don't know if they're here watching me or not, but me and some of the Hellfire fams talking about going to Bobby Mackey's, and that's really close to Ohio. I was close a few years ago, but things happened. I wasn't able to go. Yeah, they want to sell it for quite a, yeah, I bet. So it's possible, Floyd, I will be close to Ohio. I don't know when, but Mania is going to be in Dallas. Mania is going to be in Dallas. Does this mean what I think it means? I don't know. Mark, I don't know what Vincent Mann's thinking, but yeah, yeah, Bertie, we're definitely talking about it because there's a few crew members that's up there or close up there, and yeah, I think that would be awesome. Now, last time I was in Ohio, it was freezing cold. So let me tell you this story. We was filming in a castle. Some of y'all seen the video. Um, we was filming in a castle and it was cold. I brought hand warmers and all of that. Well, let me tell you what some. Let me tell you what the I don't know what you want to call them. The buttholes did to me. So the castle, the door has a little door to go to it. There's a big door you can open. Then there's a real small one. Well, they decided to lock the big door and make my big ass crawl through the small one. I'm flexible. For a big dude, I am flexible. And I got through there, and they decided they was going to video me coming through. Yeah, good time. It was cold as hell. It was cold as hell. Stitches was up there blowing fire. I'm like, Dad, go, let me get up there with you. I had hand warmers everywhere. But I haven't read today's wrestling. I haven't either in with working today and other things going on today. So you're from Maine. For me, for this Georgia boy, Ohio, Yo, did I leave Ohio? Because it was cold as hell. Oh, we had to get back home too. But it was, I mean, we went to a pizza place. We went to a pizza place and Stitches walked across the friggin' pond because it was frozen. Then Puddles got this big ass rock and threw it on the pond and then almost broke the rock. That's cold for this Georgia boy. I think WWE is going. It's already happening. Emily, it's already happened. I mean, they're fighting over ratings. What do you think is going on with WCW? I don't think we're ever going to have a WCW back. Well, let me rephrase it. There is a WCW back, but it's low independent right now. You got a better chance of seeing ECW back for them. But we're fixing to have a war again. I mean, more than what you're seeing now with wrestling. Definitely. You're going to end up seeing a lot of stuff. There's nothing there. I can't pick it. Can we have an attitude era? I don't think the world wants an attitude era again. Because we would lose our minds. You want to move back to Georgia? It's hot. ROH, hey. ROH is a good wrestling organization. I do enjoy it, but I don't think it will ever be mainstream. The NWO is what killed WCW. Just to let you know. The first, if it would have just stood with them instead of them getting everybody in there and you had like 80 NWO guys and 2 WCW guys, if it would have just stood, if it would have just been Hall, Nash, and Hogan, and maybe one more, there's a good chance it would still be going. But no, they had to get everybody. Why the red hair? So when I started off, I was green-headed. When Mr. Jimmy made my, wait a minute, let's see. No, Tony Buck actually made a B mask that was supposed to be a Azazel mask. And it just wasn't right. Mr. Jimmy did one, and I got the red hair because I wanted to go green, but there was a lot of other people green. It was white, it was black. So I had a discussion with Stitches and Puddles at the time, and red's what came up because there wasn't a lot of red-headed clowns out there. So that's why Azazel has red hair. Snowflakes on today's panhandle. Right. The Briscoe brothers would be great in any organization you put them in. I don't know if you can kidnap me. My wife might get a little mad. Yep. Paul Heyman needs to leave. I disagree totally. I am a Paul Heyman guy. Paul Heyman, what you see him do as the advocate and what he's doing with Roman Reigns, that's for show. What he does behind the scenes, how he brings. If it wasn't for Paul Heyman, we would not have Brock, of course. We would not have Roman. Paul Heyman did find Roman. We wouldn't have CM Punk. There's a lot of wrestlers that would not be around if it wasn't for Paul Heyman. Paul Heyman, actually, to me, needs a better job. My wife can come too? Okay. Right. He puts butts in the seats. Corey, we will. We will. I mean, of course, I'll definitely never be in a wrestling ring like that. There's a little independence. You'll see me jump in here and there. But if I was a name and in the wrestling organization, I'd want Paul Heyman with me the whole time. I would. And I've also thought about it if I did a little MMA fighting when I was younger. But now I think, hell, if I got back in it and I had to fight Brock Lesnar, I'd want Paul Heyman in my corner. I miss Punk too. My kids are grown. I'm not worried about my kids. My kids are grown. Sandman, never liked the Sandman, Birdie. Sandman was just Bischoff has he's got great ideas, but I think when he becomes total control like he did with WCW, then it goes too far. Him and Hogan went too far with TNA, and you see where that's at now. Old Sick Trinity playing y'all here. Again, y'all need to message Sick Trinity's Facebook page, Instagram, and tell them Azazel needs to go on tour with y'all. You going to get off the live? Are you just tired of seeing me, huh? I see how it is. TNA, yep. No, and I didn't. I did see that That boxing match the other day. What am I drinking tonight? Kool-Aid. No sugar. I hit the gym today. I've been hitting the gym a lot lately, trying to get these guns going, but guns are coming in, shoulders are coming in, stomach's taking a lot longer. So I'm trying to watch what I drink. I mean, heck, right now I'm alcohol, what, Thursday and Friday? I mean, Thursday and Sunday. I miss some of the Attitude Era too. But again, I just don't think we're ready for it again. Amber Moon is badass. I don't know why they moved her to NXT. Maybe to give her more time. Amber Moon is badass. They got a lot of people in NXT that are just. So that might be another reason Vince is letting go of people, saving the money and bringing up the young guys and the young girls. I don't know. Yeah, she's very underrated. When she came out, when she had them contacts in, badass. Now, we know that Miss Ripley's badass now, too. She's badass as hell, too. NXT has been in it. I like NXT. So I got out of wrestling for a little bit because of a mental issue. That's all I'm going to say about that. And so I missed a lot, and I'm still catching up, and I'm enjoying it. And of course, you know that I hang around Coastal Empire Wrestling here in Savannah. You know, I'm affiliated with the cameraman and do things with them. But I'm getting back into it. Is NXT the old WWE? No, NXT is the new guys that come in. Hey, a little bit. But again, for people that just came in, the reason I'm here with no mask on and it's just me is because we can talk about it all you want to, but we have to show this is about having fun. This is entertainment. This is people's taking stuff too damn serious. We're having fun. We're having fun. I mean, no, I'm not going to do this and do that, and you're going to see my. No, I'm doing this because I want to have fun. That's what we're doing. And again, messing me for the Azazel bracelets merch. You know, I got some new stuff. I got more stuff coming in. I got shot glasses. I got stuff. Do you think someone should? You're welcome. And again, you're going to get this probably on the State of Azazel dress. I'm not going to delete it. I'm not. You want Azazel shoelaces? That's possible. Like the big old 1980 fat neon. That is possible. You want to match your pick? Well, that was great. I think I got great ones. Glow in the dark ones too. Heck yeah, I think we do that. Azazel boots. Now that you get that's a lot. Kimberly, I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. Now, if I had somebody that could do airbrushing and make airbrush Azazel Converse or something, but I don't have that. I don't have that artistic things. Red and yellow. I got a red and yellow one too. But Ian Quartet, you know you're getting them. I'm waiting on uh, shirts for y'all. Then I'm gonna be sending you a big box. I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on a special shirt to be made. That don't just say what's picking. It's actually got me on it with a comic book type thing. So soon as I get artwork in and get them shirts made, you're getting one hell of a box. So, any more questions, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? Corey, you already got yours pulled out, brother. If I get time tomorrow, I'll swing it by your house. Heck yeah, heck yeah, send them over, please. Again, I'm out. How do you keep your hair on fleek? Um, so I was taught by a young lady that we all know who I know who she is. It is called. Oh, I'll tell you. It's coconut oil. It's coconut oil. So I see for that box. You have two questions that equals one question. Okay. But coconut oil, Ben. They're fine. They're probably mad because I'm already over the amount of time. I got shot glasses coming, Bertie. I don't know, Corey. I'll bring some over. But yep. I will be at CreepyCon. I will be at CreepyCon. A lot. And there might be a day I just walk around like this. So if you see me and you say, hey, that's what he looks like, talk to me. You all right? KK's having a little fit. Good. If I can meet you just one person in life, who would it be and why? All right, so I'm going to get a little personal because that's what we're doing, right? That's what we're doing. You're getting to learn me a little bit more. It would be my father. My father committed suicide when I was 3. Never got a chance to know him. So if I had a chance to meet him and he was alive or whatever, it would be him. But if it's somebody that's living now that I can just go hang out with, that's a great question. And I have no idea what that is, Cortez. Dark hair, white cap. Um, what? Oh, Anna. Anna's always mad. Um, have one person alive to meet. Who would it be? Hmm. That's a great. I don't know. Well, Ben, that's gonna happen. Mexican walk. What? Mexican walking fish. I got no idea. And no, I ain't shooting you. Yeah, but again, if somebody alive, I don't know because I'm not goo goo gaga over a lot of people. Yeah, please send me a pic. Um, there's a lot of people I've met that a lot of people hasn't, like Stan Lee, uh, Ricky Steamboat, a lot of wrestlers. I don't know, but my father would be my number one. I I miss your mom too, Corey. I was actually thinking about her the other day. I was thinking about her and Devil and Kathy and all the fun we used to have. And that little here's not staying there. That little place that was living at in Garden City above the garage. Yes, I have hair and it's not red, just let y'all know. Please send me a pic. You want to see me? No. You're married. She is a good one. You see me. There's no reason for me to send you a pic. You see what I look like. I am perfectly happy with my marriage. I love my wife. All right, go ahead with your other question. Yeah, this time I got a tight grip on my family, and like I said, I messed up. I'm not even gonna say I messed up. Things were going bad. Things were bad. Things were bad. I fell deep for this other woman. I did. I was with her every day. I fell so deep for her. But things happened. Then communication started happening. Me and the wife got back. Well, I called her my wife, but we wasn't legally married. And then again, I feel like I'm 15, 16 years old now. I'm hoping the other woman, which is a great woman. There's nothing wrong with her. She's a great person. She taught me a lot, especially about Azazel. And hats off to her. Don't want my hair going everywhere. Uh, even though I may never talk to her again, or because she's got nothing to do with me anymore. She's a great woman. I'll never talk bad about her ever. I hope she's doing good. I know she went through something rough not long ago, but I wish her the very best. From the bottom of my heart. I wish things wouldn't have went the way they did, but things happen the way they're supposed to happen sometimes. Just kidding. Yeah, that was a weird spot. All right, Anna. You're human. That's okay. Yeah, honesty is, and again, with there was no line in between. A lot of people think I was lying about things in between. There was no lying there. It's just things happen different. Now, am have I been called a liar? Yeah. Um, and there's things I did lie. Let me go back to that. There was things I did lie about, but it wasn't about my situation at home and over there. It was about situations that I was told that people didn't need to hear about from other people. And but as in what my home life was, like I said, it was dead. There was nothing there. Neither party. Me and her started. Yep. And I thought that's where it was going to be. I was planning on things changing, but then everything changed again. Actually, 1 year ago today. So that's kind of the reason the state of Azazel address is today. It was 1 year ago today. Oh, I wouldn't trade Christy for anything. And it's funny because they both have the same first name. Yeah, that was the crazy part. Both of them had the same first name, so I couldn't mess it up. Is there anything that you keep close to you that you don't? I have a little necklace. For a whole year, because this has been everything. But there is something I keep up here when I'm doing a live feed, and it was given to me. Uh, that is something that I'll keep with me forever. It was brought over. It was brought back to me for overseas at a castle that they say was haunted, and this and Anna has made my life so much better. Try not to cry here. So that stays up here by my desk the whole time. The desk that I'm working on now, doing this, I also do my business work on too. So yeah, that will stay with me forever. Things change. I get it. Oh my God, said both. Yeah. Now, again, that wasn't planned because even though they both had the first name, I'd never called the other person by her first name. It's by name that everybody knows her by. So, and I'm not trying to hide her name from y'all. It's just I've been asked not to say her name, so that's the only reason. But again, she's a great woman. I know she don't care for me. She probably hates me, but I can't change the past. All I can do is focus on the future. And my future right now and forever, I hope, is with my wife. And what me and her had, it was strong. I mean, it was strong. I mean, heck, Ben was there for Ben was watching it on Facebook and messaging and all of that. Oh, I am leaving her name out. I got to. She asked me not to say her name at all anymore, so I won't. I've been here for about an hour and a half. I'm fixing to cut this off, ladies and gentlemen, because I do have to get some sleep. I got to work in the morning. The past is just that. You played the hand. You was up. I did. Oh, I had a great time too. I just wish it wouldn't have ended like it did, Ben. We had great times. I mean, there's times I'm in the truck on a road trip, and I look over and she's not there. And wow, it just and there's certain songs, you know how that goes. All right, but I'm out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank y'all very much. Again, I'm not going to delete this. Thursday night, I will be on Hellfire. I will be doing Paranormal Talk with Azazel. I will be in full gear. Sunday night, I will not be on. There's going to be a change in some Sunday nights, but we'll talk about that a little bit later. Probably talk about that Thursday. But don't forget, Thursday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Hellfire Entertainment here And here I will be doing Paranormal Talk with Azazel, and I got a good subject for this week. We're going to do the 2 and 2, the 2 questions. One's going to be false, one's going to be true. So I will tell you said hello. But thank y'all very much. I appreciate all y'all. Love y'all. Thank you for sticking with me. Sir, if you're still in here, thank you for joining. You know who I'm talking to. You know who I'm talking about. Uh, everybody have a great day. And remember, we do this because we love it. But there's too many people that's taking it way too damn serious. I'll never make a living out of doing this. And if I don't have to do anything else in life besides put on that mask, that's never going to happen. I don't think I want it to happen. I want to be here. I want to have fun. Also, it does. This is what I'm going to keep all the time saying. It doesn't matter what people call you. It matters what you answer to. I'm going to say that one more time for you. It doesn't matter what people call you. It matters what you answer to. So real quick, keep picking. Sinners keep sinning. I love y'all. Thank y'all very much for sticking with me. Y'all have a blessed night. Until Thursday. See y'all soon.